YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, That Boy Hound, coming at you guys with this 2K21 gameplay. We've been waiting on this demo for a minute, trying to see what this game is talking about. 2K21 coming towards the end, it's kind of iffy. We all know we really ready on the next gen 2K to come out, but right now they hit us with the current gen. See what we working with. Now, I'm here to show you guys some fire builds, some demigod-like builds. First, I'm starting off with this shooting build. I already have it in mind. I already have the concept down pat. But I've already played the demo a little bit, so I'm gonna name this build with a purpose. I'm gonna tell you from up jump, putting this in all caps. This is the same game. This is 2K20.5. Gotta work with what we got though. So we're starting off with that. Now, power chart you want to choose is not the red and yellow. That's dead this shit. See, one of the beautiful things with the red and yellow is that you got contacts off rip. As you can see, driving nuggets is 77. Now, unless they made a major change that we just don't know about, you ain't getting no contacts. Possibly not until you hit like a 99. So red and yellow, that may be dead this year. I made it. It look like I'm not seeing it being too viable, not nearly as useful as it was for people last year. The BP build, it can still be made. I might hit y'all with that video. It just won't be as effective, depending on it depends on your playstyle. But the one I'm trying to show you guys is the green and yellow. This build right here. Did you guys see that speed pie chart? You know, we ain't really worried too much about no straight from no vertical. You ain't gotta worry about the balance. What I'm gonna do now is rush through this editing in the post edit and show you guys the attributes, the badge count, and even give you an alternative the way you can go about making this build. Okay, now here we are. All points have been spent. Now, the reason why I think you guys should go with the attributes and the badges like this is because first start off with the 3 finisher. That can get you a decent amount of badges for the finishing job. I don't know if y'all heard, hop steps, aka fancy footwork, kind of toned down, kind of nerfed. But this would get you a giant slayer, a consistent finisher, a pro touch, a contact finisher, yada yada. Depending on how you place it. You still working with an 80 driving layup, 82 close shot, get you an occasional dunk with that 64. Now the reason we have the post hook is because this is much different from last year. Last year you put up close shot, driving layer, driving dunk, you get you a good 5 or 6 so driving badges. Not this year. Put a little bit on post hook. I don't really see the point in putting on standard dunk. Put a little bit on post hook. Maybe it's so broken like it was last year. Get you 3 finishing badges. Now shooting. 21 should be straight for you. You got an 87 3-point off rip, 90 midi, your free throw straight. If you want to lift, if you know you want to make this for a park build and you don't need a free throw, that's up to you. You go ahead, take this off, slap this on the hill. That's your choice. You can go down to 80 so you lose one of the shooting, so that's really up to you. But it's all around. Rack, all of that. I would suggest this one and sticking with the 21 shooting bodies. And then you got the playmaking. You can be able to speed boost, momentum dribble, all of that off rip with the 87 ball handling. Got your 88 pass accuracy, you got your 21 playmaking badges. Now, you now have these 6 defensive badges because you don't want to be sweet on defense. 6 defensive get you like a gold intimidator, a gold clown, so you call it a day. Maybe you want a silver intimidator, silver clown, silver interceptor. It's all up to you in the way you play your play style. I think this is a better pie chart than, well, not necessarily pie chart, but build than what I'm gonna show you guys later because you need defense in my opinion in this game. So that's why I feel like this is the more effective one, and you end up with at least 6 defensive badges. That's decent. Now I'm gonna show you guys the alternative, which is just a full-on offense. I can just do the quick little edits right here for you guys. The alternative is just full-on offense. So you go all in with it. If you feel like 3 finishing badges ain't enough, you get you a total of 9. You want more shooting? Here you go. You want more playmaking? Here you go. You can still put a little bit into the defensive, but it ain't much, and you only getting 1 badge. Nah, that's up to you. I personally feel like the other one was better. because I feel like you need defensive bodies in order to make an impact on defense. Some of y'all may be playing with a lot, maybe playing with a center, and they can kind of try and hide you. But a lot of people out there, they run double ball handlers, or just nowadays the good players are confident enough to where they're going to take you to the rock and get a bucket on you. Some of you only have one badge. I've had to build with one badge last year. It was terrible in my opinion. But if you want to go all offense, it's your choice. It's your build for you. Now I'm going to show you guys the physical body shape. You know, that stuff don't really matter. It depends how you want your player to look. I'll just go with the compact. You can go with 6'3". It isn't really a big difference going with like 6'2". The speed, it's just the speed, I guess, and a little one on ball handling. If you want to go up to 6'5", that's also not bad. You just lose a little bit of ball handling, so you wouldn't necessarily be able to speed boost until maybe a bucket or so. The difference between that and 6'4" isn't really that big a difference either. So it's really all up to you. I'm gonna choose to go with this build at 6'5". It isn't hard to get you one bucket, one pass, and then you're able to speed boost right again. And the speed, there's literally no difference with 6'5" and 6'4". So it gets you a little bit of height. Weight rise, if you want to, it just makes more sense to be faster at this point. You ain't really working with interior defense or post moves anyway, so what's the point of growing your weight in that area? Keep it at 175. Now here's the thing about wingspan. Wingspan this year, toning it down, it hurts a lot. Does little numbers jot down a lot. Now you still have the 80 close shot, the driving nugget is still 63 and all, so it isn't bad. You do lose a lot on defense, kinda, but you still got your badges. It ain't too much. You can still work with it, and now you have a 91 3-point if you so desire. You can leave it balanced. I don't really recommend going like higher with it, unless if you're more of a driving or slasher play style, I guess. I don't know if you want to necessarily trust the 83 3-point, and we haven't really got any confirmation from Mike Wenger and the devs that you're gonna get like a +5 once you reach like a 99, even though that's more likely gonna happen since this is just 2K 20.5. But in this case, or at least for this build, I'm gonna go with minimum wingspan, because this build is more about shooting anyway. You still have an 80 driver layup. I ain't really worried too much about a dunk. Still have an 80 close shot. So why not? Why not go with the minimum wingspan and increase your shooting as much as possible? Now, as y'all know, shot creating and takeover was OD, so that's up to you. Playmaking, if you want to break angles, you do have decent playmaking. That's also up to you. I was thinking about going with the sharp because that's just like natural. I'm gonna go with the sharp, but these two are also really good, really viable. Playmaking was iffy, but you still get your ankle breakers. And you get a Stephen Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Kirk Hinrich. Kirk Hinrich made me feel iffy about it, but those other two pretty straight in my opinion. Now, vibes-wise, like I was telling you, this could get you a goal consistent. This could get you a goal pro touch. In this case, with this build, what I tend to do is, to avoid as much contact as possible, I'm going to go with a silver slithery. And then I would either go here, this one bronze, I either go to contact, consistent, or pro touch. So in this case, I'm going to just go with contact. Shooting badges. I would go with Hard Zone Hunter. That would be a Hall of Fame badge, but in this prelude or this demo, you don't have any hard zones. But just to give you an idea of what my normal would be in the actual game, when the actual game come out, the hard zone, the register, the green machine. Thank God that we no longer have to deal with quick draw. Get you some Hall of Fame, dead eye ain't there. Volume shooter ain't really there for park. If you're trying to make this for a park, I wouldn't recommend it. For pro, I'm a wreck, sure. Especially though you getting your shots up, sure. Hard start is not bad. It's really underestimated. A lot of people don't use it. It's a pretty decent badge. Tireless shooter, if you know you be killing yourself silly with the dribbles. You know, difficult shots help you out with the fades and stuff, catch and shoot. In this case, I'm gonna go with a silver difficult because that pretty much sufficed for last year. We don't know what this year is gonna bring, but at this point, I'm just going right along with 2K giving me and just cheating this like 2K 20.5. So silver difficult. I'm gonna go with I'll go with gold difficult and go with silver catch shoot. Nah, but like I said, this is a demo. So if you really want to try out the build, it isn't really anybody for our zone hunter. So because this is a demo, we're gonna remove that and put that on tireless, and end up with gold tireless and gold catch. Playmaking. Nah, that depends on you. I'm gonna give you the if you the dribble guard setup, you got this, you got this. You want some of this, you need at least of this. Just if you're a quick stop type of person. If not, and you more of a stun, you go with this one. That's up to you. Now, if you're the playmaking type and you like to set up your teammates, you kind of cut down on the other stuff and either go with a floor general, either go with a dimer, or you get you a needle thread. That's up to you. You decide. But for this demo, we ain't really worried about helping nobody else out. Worry about you. So go crazy, go stupid. And lastly, for the defense, get the essentials. Like I said, you can get you a gold climb and gold intimidator. You could be out, or you get you a silver intimidator, silver climbs. You get your bronze and a bronze rim protector. That way you get those animations, so you can test people at the rim. Because you know this is more of at least a better defensive build than you would originally have. So this is the buy set that I would go with. As you see, these are the barrage allocation. You got 3 finishing, 21 shooting, 21 playmaking, 6 defensive, and how I would use it. This build is going to be deadly when the games come out. Trust me. That 2-way slashing playmaker. Right now, it's not looking like it. All yellow slashing playmaker. I've seen it. Conducts are dead. You know, conduct dunks. You got like a 70 driving dunk. I ain't really looking like it. But you know that in every 2K, you're always going to be able to shoot, and people are always going to find a way to dribble. I'm telling you, this is a demigod Curry-like build. This is the build to make. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys messed with the build, leave a like. Subscribe for more content, because I got more content coming all 2K21. It's your boy, Ham. See you guys later.